So yeah, before we move on, I'm going to swap from patient to hasty. That is, with patient, you tap A, and that begins the egg aim scroll thing.
Yeah.
And then you tap it again to throw the egg. With hasty, you hold down A, and then when you release it, it throws the egg.
Watch out below!
There's a sign. It says Chomp. In the background, there's a Chomp, and oh god. Where did it go? Where did it go?
Where did it go?
I think it broke. I think I went too slowly.
Oh.
That's what was supposed to happen. Ooh.
Wooden poles!
You can ground pound by just pressing down in the air, and you can pound these poles. Sometimes they give you things when you pound them in. This is a midpoint ring. When you cross a midpoint ring, you get some stars. Also, it causes enemies on screen to turn into stars. Did you remember? You can make an egg and throw an egg. And that is how you get the things up there. The, block things that you see up there are,
Dirt.
yeah, they're dirt. You break it by throwing eggs at it or enemies or whatever, but you can stand on it if it's not broken.
You can also ground pound dirt?
Couple eggs. Yeah, ground pound can also break the dirt. And here we see there's the cave system. Things where you can kind of see where it opens in the rock area there. And that is a thing that I go down, unless that's something I throw an egg up through. Nope. That's something that I come from. So, yeah, this... Again, they did a lot of just interesting, experimental, different things with this game. Okay, so this didn't really have anything in it, that passage. That's just a way down to that spot if you didn't see that you could go left from the beginning. Press start to display your score. To use special items, use left and right on the D-pad to choose an item and press A. So there are special items that you can get.
Similar to Mario Brothers 3.
Yeah, that you mostly get them from bonus games. Because the one bonus game that I got earlier was just lives, but there's another type of bonus game you can get that gives you special items that you can use in stages to get some kind of bonus thing. And okay, there's not really anything over here, but gotta grab those. I might have been able to flutter across there into something, but I don't want to fall in a pit. Because naturally, falling in a pit is instant death. It's a Mario game. Ah! This is what I'm supposed to do over there. You can turn into a helicopter by touching a helicopter bubble.
What?
So, when you transform into a helicopter, you leave your baby behind, and you get a limited amount of time as a helicopter, and after that time you will go back to where the helicopter bubble was and where baby Mario is stopped. But there's also a Yoshi block that you can hit that's like at the end of the segment that will actually bring you and baby Mario over to there. So basically it's a short segment that you go around and you make sure to collect all of the things in before you finish it off. But, yeah. Yoshi can turn into a helicopter.
Bet you didn't know that. I didn't.
I would bet you that is how he, Well, okay. This takes place, like, 20 years ago, 25-ish years ago, in the Mario continuity, because I think Mario is supposed to be... Yeah, Mario is in, like, his 20s, canonically. So, you know, the Yoshis of 20 years ago or so. Oh yeah, and if you take damage as a helicopter, you don't actually, like, take damage, because you don't have the baby with you. It just kind of stuns you for a little bit. But yeah, the Yoshis of 20 years ago could turn into helicopters. Whether or not modern Yoshis still have that capability is unknown.
You take modern Yoshis as if 20 years is some huge evolutionary leap for them.
Well, I mean, in that time, their islands kind of got conquered by Bowser, and they all got magically trapped in eggs, so who knows what that fucked up. Also, I am going slow in this and making sure that I grab all of the things, because I don't know if I have all of the things. I should actually check how many... Yeah, okay, I do not have all of the things yet. There are still 8 red coins, and I gotta make sure to grab all the coins, because they might be red coins. There is actually a way to visually tell if one of the coins is a red coin. The red coins are slightly tinted red when you see them as yellow coins. But you have to kind of be looking closely to notice that. Up here, I did see, yeah. Is that... Okay, no. Still got a few, but there's still more stage to do. Damn. So yeah, I did not get a bonus this time, but I did get 100%. So yeah, 100 points, and it puts a little flower around there.
And a fanfare.
And the thing shows, you know, you can actually look at your scores. If you hit score, it shows you your current score on all of the stages. The Cave of Chomp Rock. Dang. That's a bit of a problem. Your eggs carry over between levels. So, is there, like, a quick restart? I don't think there's a quick restart. Oh well. Hopefully that was just, like, some stars and not anything super important.
Well, stars are super important, because you need to...
Well, yeah, they're important, but there's going to be enough stars even without that in the stage.
Pound the ground!
This has many uses. And it rocks!
Does it chomp rock?
No, it does not. But it will break a crate, full of stars, and pound this pole in, if I can aim, pound this pole into the ground, which allows the Chomp Rock to go.
Go Chomp Rock. This is your cave.
Squash that muncher. Smash through dirt. And you saw there was a red coin hidden behind that pole.
Yeah, you can see the red versus yellow. Careful. Muncher plants are dangerous?
Yoshi can eat everything.
Yoshi can eat everything.
There are 2 controller configurations for egg throwing. Would you like to switch? No, I already did that. Okay, and now I need to go back and recollect the Chomp Rock because it does despawn if you go far enough off screen from it. Ah. Woo. Oh. Oh. It
I thought there'd be something
didn't
there.
actually get me anything. I think I was supposed to use it to squash all the munchers down there.
I mean, that would have been a good idea.
Yeah. And you may have just noticed there that, when I ate that Chomp, that muncher, it just, the egg from it just kind of dropped. Because I already have, 6 eggs right now, so I can't hold any more.
Hello, ghosts!
Delicious ghosts. And yeah, Yoshi is, as in Mario World 1, invincible. Yoshi cannot die, he can only lose baby.
Which is as good as death to a Yoshi?
Well, I mean, the Yoshi isn't dying. We don't care about Yoshi's life, we care about Mario. Mario is the important one.
Yeah, I mean, if Mario gets kidnapped, that will create a time paradox.
Exactly. And I mean,
Which will
each
ultimately
stage,
destroy the Yoshi.
Each stage is a different Yoshi, so... I mean, if one Yoshi dies somehow, it's not really going to be a big deal. As long as they get Baby Mario out first.
I suppose this is before Yoshi's had evolved different colors, meaning different magical powers.
That is possibly correct. I mean, some of these Yoshis are colors that just didn't exist on in Dinosaur Land. Also,
Yeah.
that was Dinosaur Land, and this is Yoshi's Island, so Dinosaur Land is kind of a larger area. Because Yoshi's Island was just the first zone of Dinosaur Land. Also, there's some things on balloons up there. I'm gonna pop the balloons, and then I get this crate full of stars. And up there was a balloon with a key. And I'm gonna pop that. I'm gonna pop it. There we go. And now I have a key.
And the key follows you around like the eggs.
Yeah, unlike in Super Mario World 1, Yoshi does not eat the key. Just actually knows how to store it in their egg storage zone behind them that trails behind them somehow. Now, I don't remember if I'm
You're gonna
pretty
want to
sure
bring the key back to
bonus,
the
yeah.
right?
So I'll bring the key back. You probably saw the door that I didn't really say anything about over
Right there.
Get out of the
Chomp
way.
Rock!
But yeah, you bring a key to the door and you press up and you open the door with the key and then you get into a bonus zone. And we're throwing balloons with this, I don't remember what the name of this guy was. Like, robber guy? Some kind of thief guy?
He's like a shy guy, but he's not shy at all.
Yeah. So, I'm doing throwing a balloon by pressing buttons. And after a certain amount of time, the balloon explodes, and if I'm holding it, then I lose. And I collect an item if I win! So you can see, I have the balloon, and I press YX right down, and then I throw the balloon, and it goes to the guy, and then you can see the balloon is getting bigger, slowly, and it's eventually going to explode. And, I don't remember what the size of it was that it explodes at. I imagine if you run out on the timer up there, it might. Does it explode early, or do you just get a? Do you just have to try again? I don't remember. It's getting big. It's getting mode 7. Alright! I won, and I got this 1-up card. Which is kind of dull.
It's a 1-up card. It's good for 1-1-up.
Let's have... Yeah, it's not actually an item. I don't think.
Doesn't appear to be.
It was just a 1-up. That's kind of disappointing. I was hoping to get an actual, like, item. Ah! Baby!
No, that's a different game.
Yeah. Let's get those stars back. There we go.
This pollen is dangerous.
Yeah, the pollen will turn into an enemy if you let it land. But before it lands, it's easy to destroy.
Though it does sort of imply that,
Another just pot.
another pot.
Empty pot.
It sort of implies that piranha plants, like, the seedling is a muncher?
Not necessarily, because some of the pollen will become actual piranha plants.
Oh dear.
Like, in later stages. I don't like that. This is all flying around everywhere, because I need to get this Chomp Rock out of here, but it's not.
You need to step on it.
Yeah, but it keeps putting me onto the mushroom. There we go, there we go. So that was the thing that it mentioned in a tutorial earlier, that if you're standing on the Chomp Rock at one... Oh, I don't need it? Damn it! My explorer's instinct keeps telling me that I need to do things that I don't actually need to do yet. That was one up, hidden in the dirt. That's a flower not actually hidden in the dirt.
Still in the dirt.
Oh, hey! I hit a thing that caused all the enemies to explode. And this is a red switch. I push the switch and it shows a thing with an arrow, and I go down and it's a hidden pipe to a secret special bonus zone with a lot of coins and this Mode 7 platform.
It's the seesaw thing.
Yep.
Babies love seesaws, right?
Sure? I got a bunch of coins. As you might expect for a Mario game, you collect 100 coins and it's a life.
Yeah.
100 yellow coins at least. But, in this game, I'm not really going to be caring much about lives, because I'm going to be going through all of the stages, or attempting to go through all of the stages without even taking damage.
Yeah.
So, this game is not a difficult game to clear. It's a bit challenging to 100%. But you can see there, I managed to get a red egg by bouncing it, and it was red when it hit the enemy, which means that it spawned stars when it broke. So, let's see if I can get that to happen again. Yep. If you are at 30 stars, any additional stars that would spawn are coins instead.
Mm-hmm.
And it will not, the game will not spawn enough stars to put you over 30. So, that's why you saw that was a star and a coin, because I was at 29 stars. So, it only spawned enough stars to put me up to 30, and then started making coins. Damn it. Just trying to top out on stars before I move forward again, and I'm screwing it up. Damn it! So I'm like right at the end here, aren't I? Yeah, okay. Let me just go back to that infinite Shy Guy pipe and cap out on stars again real quick.
Bonus!
Flip
cards!
cards! Item chance! Aim with the cursor and press A. Collect the item shown. If you get Kamek, you lose all the items. Hit exit to quit. So yeah, I've got these cards. One of them is Kamek, the rest of them are items. Basically, it's a push your luck.
That's a
Okay,
Kamek.
no, that's not Kamek, that's a Toadie.
That's a Toadie.
Okay, so they're not all items. It's been a while since I've played this game.
Question mark.
One more? A POW.
Ow.
Alright, I'm gonna stop there. So
You got
I've
a
got
question mark and a POW.
the question mark and POW items.